This is the Sycamore from Homes Building Systems. It is 1,660 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 living rooms. Lucy. And I have some help today with my final walkthrough. Snoopy and Lucy are here supervising. Anyways, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough. Everything's done on this house, so I'm gonna call this my final walkthrough, except we're having the LVP installed in the next couple days. We had this porch put on the front here. It kind of gives it a nice little feature, I think. But anyways, everything in this house is standard except the rear sliding glass door. We walk straight into the living room. That sliding glass door is an option that was added on the back of the house. But anyways, everything else in this house is standard. We have the standard 8-foot ceilings. I think we added that ceiling fan now I think about it. Anyways, but you get some nice, handsome 2x6 sidewalls, nice big baseboards down there. Lucy's in the way. Anyways, and then you got your nice 3.5-inch crown moldings, your 6-inch baseboards. Again, we're going to have the LVP installed on this house as an option this week. So it's going to get all dusty and dirty in here again when they start tearing everything up. So I thought it'd be a good time for me to do this now. The house has passed all inspections and whatnot, so it's done. Now we just got to get the floor done and clean it. But anyways, here's your kitchen, which again, with all your Homes Building Systems houses, you have your nice soft close, shaker style cabinets. These are really nice. And then you got this beautiful island, which is really nice. I honestly, these islands are very nice. And again, just to remind you, we got with the HBS houses, you got your dovetail cabinets, nice solid wood, and then boink, close on their own. Anyways, and then of course we have, with this house, with our package, the way we put these houses together, we do the microwave and the smooth top stove and the dishwasher and your side-by-side refrigerator. That's how we price out all of our Essential Series houses. Because we kind of think you might want to cook in your kitchen. You might want to, put some drinks in the fridge. Anyways, and then one of the things that I really like about this house is the big pantry, okay? So you got your big can lights, and you got, look at the pantry in here. Can you imagine all the canning and stuff that can go in here? And then Lucy's over here supervising, along with Snoopy. But look at all that. And then we'll turn around, and we'll come back out of this pantry, and you got your dining room on the other side of your island here. And as I said, this was the first living room. So we're going to go down here further. Again, this is the sliding glass door option that we did on this house. We did an oversized deck. Let's see if Snoopy, stay here. He likes to run in and out of every door. But we did a nice oversized deck on this house that would cover the actual utility room out the back of the house. Now that's standard, the utility room. So we extended the deck to cover both. And I think it turned out really good. I mean, I can tell you this. The customer who was shopping us with multiple other dealers said that she just cannot believe. She did not expect the house to be this nice, even after shopping us with all these people. Anyways, let me lock this sliding glass door. Nice heavy sliding glass door, by the way, not a cheap mobile home one. But anyways, and then down this hall here, you have this utility room, which is the one that goes to that door I talked about. And this is where your washer and dryer would go. And you got a single valve shut off for the whole house. in here, and then you got, standard racks up here for, your dishwashing soaps and that kind of stuff. And in your utility room, you also have your 200 amp power. And you got really a lot of space in here. You're really a lot of space in here. So this is the main feature that I think is really cool to this house, and that is this second living room. And why I say this is a main feature for two reasons. This is a second living room, but let me go down here and explain to you why I think this is better than most living rooms that are second living rooms. Because it's divided. It literally is like a separate room from the other living room, which is down around that corner. It's not all one piece that flows through. So this is really cool. I like this floor plan. So anyways, again, you got plenty of windows, plenty of light in here. And this is, the power's not even on. This is all natural light that I'm filming this with. Anyways, and then we'll go back over here to bedroom number 2. And again, we put ceiling. We put as an option. We put ceiling fans in all these bedrooms. Now that I think about it. And then again, again with Homes Building Systems, you got your levered handles, and you got your closet with your racks and all that stuff. And you even get your built-in dog here. Hey Snoopy. That one's Snoopy. And that one's Lucy. Lucy's given away with the pink collar. Anyways, they're still in training. They're not as skilled as Cookie was yet at doing their job as a construction manager. But anyways, and then of course in your guest bath, you got your cultured marble sink, and really nice faucet. You got your storage down here. The toilet is not installed yet because we're not installing the toilet until the floor is in. Okay, so anyways, but then you have your tub shower combo with built-in shelves on the shower, and it's deep. See how even the toilet seat's down inside there, and you got a nice big shower head and your can lights, and of course your lights over your sink. And then of course you got bedroom number 3. And bedroom number 3 is very similar, if not the same as bedroom number 2. Same look, same everything. And again, all your big baseboards and your nice crown moldings. This house is, I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but it really does look good. It smells good too. It smells really good in here. Everything smells fresh and nice. Anyway, so again, we'll come back out of those bedrooms, back to main living room 1. And by the way, main living room 1 is bigger than you might think, because it goes back past that door and then over. And then we have the master bedroom, which the master bedroom in this house is bigger than this customer's current total house. So she's extremely excited about this new house. Anyways, this is the master bedroom. I really like it. And off the master bedroom, we have a walk-in closet. See, we have a walk-in closet in here. We have this here for the inspector to go up into the attic and make sure that, the house is sealed up properly. But anyways, but you got a can light. Because this is an actual walk-in closet. I'm walking in the closet, okay? And then, so there's a lot of space in this closet. And then last is the master bath, which again, you got your dual cultured marble sink, because you got dual faucets. You got cabinets through the middle. You got space underneath each one of the sinks for storage. Again, you got Lucy making sure everything's done right. And then you got a double lights, one over each sink. And again, your can light. And then you've got a tile walk-in shower And then this is where the toilet will go, kind of in a little privacy spot. Again, once the LVP floors are put in. And you have a window back here. And again, your LED can light right there. To put a little bit of light on the subject while you're going to the bathroom or whatever. And then, last but not least, what a lot of these homes building systems have is these huge linen closets. And this is all part standard of the house. Huge linen closet right here with a nice, handsome door again with your fluted door, your levered handles, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this is the first Sycamore I've ever built. For those of you who know, this is obviously not my first homes building systems house. I've built many homes building systems houses, but this is my first Sycamore, and I think it looks, honestly, I really think it looks great. I'm not just saying that. I think it looks really good. So anyways, I just thought I'd do a walkthrough once the house was, 99% done. Got to put the LVP floor in, drop the toilets in, and then, we're done. We clean the house after and that kind of stuff. Because there's dust on the counters and things like that still. But the house itself is pretty clean, looking really good. And I'm excited for this customer. I'm excited that we were able to build her this house. Because we built her this house, which I know is a better house than the manufacturer she was looking at. And I built it for her for at least 20 grand less than they were going to charge her for it. And all of our steps of this process have either met or exceeded the expectations that I even laid out in the first place of how the process was going to go on this house for this customer. And I think that helps too. Everybody have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.